Hello, this is Yana Kiriakou, and welcome to the year 2020. New year, and actually new decade, can be a good point to stop, maybe reflect on what's behind us, on our life, and maybe set some new intentions for the days and weeks and months ahead of us. I'm not a big fan of the traditional New Year resolutions. Nothing against goals, for sure. The thing is that I have experienced that the traditional classic resolutions are very often causing a lot of pressure and extra stress and extra anxiety, which we don't need, right? We don't need more stress in our lives. And also they might be setting us for disappointments for that reason, because we set resolutions that are not sustainable, that are unrealistic. And that's, I believe, the reason is that we set the resolutions based on self-criticism, based on the fact that we think that we are not good enough, that we are not thin enough and rich enough and successful enough, that we have to do more to prove and deserve love and happiness in the new year. So on top of this harsh whip of being better, that what we are is not enough, we are setting these unrealistic goals that I was saying, like going to the gym 5 times a week, or losing 10 kilos within 2 months, or buying and cooking 5 organic meals every day. So on top of our busy schedule, busy diaries, we are adding more stuff to do, more things, and so on and so on. So there is no wonder that we are maybe setting ourselves up for disappointments and failure, and then again feeling bad about ourselves, and so on and so on. So I don't have a perfect manual for New Year's intentions or resolutions, for sure not. But here is an invitation and thought for you. I would like to offer you these 3 steps to set kind and sustainable intention for the new year, or maybe the next 10 years if you wish. Number 1, using mindfulness, stopping, pausing, and checking in. How do I feel? How do I really feel at this present moment? How is my life? Where am I? And then using the non-judgmental quality of mindfulness, and acknowledging that whoever I am now, wherever I am in my life now, is exactly who and where I'm supposed to be. Due to many circumstances in my life, that's who I am now, and it's okay. This is enough. I am already enough right now. Nothing to fix, nothing wrong with me. So mindfulness, checking in how I really am, and acknowledging that this is already enough. Nothing to be fixed. Step number 2, while I'm checking in, it's possible that I notice that some areas of my life are missing some spark, some energy, and that maybe some activities in my life are not nurturing my body or my soul. But to add energy, I'm not gonna do it by adding more activities on my already very busy schedule. I'm gonna drain more energy, right? So I need to barter, exchange. I'm not gonna add more hours to my day. So I'm gonna exchange activities that are maybe not serving me very well with those that do. Or maybe I actually generally need to cut some activities and do less overall. So, step one, checking in and acknowledging I'm already good enough. Number two, checking which activities I can barter on or cut even. Okay, and number three, I can set some concrete but realistic goals. So as I said, instead of, I don't know, right, I'm going to go 5 times a week, 6 times a week to the gym and cook 5, 6 meals, organic only every day, look for new recipes and so on, or losing this or that kilos. I can set really small steps and maybe put small breaks into my everyday life. And these small steps, small things, can still be very concrete. So, for example, I can say that every time I'm in a car waiting for a red light or I'm waiting on a bus stop, I will take 3 deep breaths instead of checking of my mobile or before I check my mobile phone. Or I'm gonna take 1 deep breath and just relax my shoulders and neck a little bit every time I send an email. I'm gonna enjoy 1 meal per day, even if it's just a snack, an apple, or a handful of nuts. I'm gonna enjoy it mindfully and slowly, really savor the smell and the taste of the food. And I will not do anything else while I'm eating, checking my phone or computer or reading something, talking to people. 1 mindful meal a day. Or taking stairs instead of an elevator whenever I have a chance. That's an old one. Or maybe I will set an intention to move joyfully on fresh air 5 minutes every day. If you are not sure how to move joyfully, mindfully, I will give you some inspiration if you continue watching my video. So mindfulness, step 1, checking in and acknowledging this is already enough. Number 2, noticing what activities are nurturing me and which are not, and if I can maybe exchange, barter, or do less. And number 3, setting concrete but small steps, goals, and breaks in my everyday life. So it's the intention of being kind and respectful to myself. The exercise and the healthy nutrition and rest and food for the soul, that should come naturally instead of criticizing, being hard on myself. And with being kind and respectful to myself, that will mirror automatically to the relationship I have with others. All right, be kind to yourself, respectful to yourself, and wishing you one more time happy, healthy, and joyful New Year. And if you have 5 minutes, move with me a little bit